Yo, what's going on, guys? Couple big updates coming out that I want to cover in kind of this one video. The first major thing, token shop update. So finally we got that thing released. This is pretty damn big, especially for older states. So I'll kind of go over the rules of that thing real quickly and kind of explain what you guys should be doing with the token shop update. What's going to maximize your value, and especially if you're a spender, how you can maximize and play around the token shop to get some pretty good heroes. Additionally, I don't know why I just flipped you guys off, but second off, we're going to be talking about this new event. So it's like this rose love event kind of thing. It's like Valentine's Day, but we're nowhere near Valentine's Day. Maybe someone in the chat knows, or in the comments knows, is this like a Chinese holiday session or something like that? It seems kind of random to me. But anyway, like I said, first things first, we're going to go over the token shop. So like I said, the token shop was basically just updated pretty much 24 hours ago, or at this point, maybe like 25 hours ago, or like 30 hours ago. There are two different sets of token shops. So there's the exclusive senior commander shop, and that's for states who have already gone through season 6 of Doomsday. So like 1 through probably, I don't know, maybe 500 or maybe 600. Those give access to season X heroes, and then obviously you can see you have one season X hero and a few previous season heroes. So the season X hero, as you'll notice, it's 75 tokens per fragment. You still need the 200 fragments like the other season heroes, so it comes up to 3,000 hero tokens. The previous seasons, so seasons 4 through 1, costs 2,400 tokens. So it's an additional 600 tokens, which is kind of expensive, but obviously the season X heroes are better. They cost more in super crewman tickets and everything else. So yeah. With that said, hero tokens basically come out to a pretty damn good value, especially if you're looking for this hero. So in this case, in this pool, anybody who has this pool, if you don't have Tech Priestess maxed out, immediately buy her if you can. She'll cost 2,400 tokens, and just get her right away. She's arguably one of the best heroes in the game, like without question. So with that said, you can tell that there's these kind of different parts to every month. So they kind of screwed up August a little bit, but there's basically only 6 or 7 days left in the month of August. So we're already in the P2. Once we hit September, we'll get September P1, and that'll last for 15 days or so. Maybe 15 and a half days. I'm not entirely sure. I believe probably just 15 days. After that 15 days, we'll basically get, one season X hero and probably 3 other lower season heroes. Then after the 15 days, it'll be refreshed. So let's say September 16th, we'll get the September P2, and then we'll have again a different season X hero and additionally different previous season heroes as well. So with that said, kind of the support heroes or the development heroes kind of follow a different time scale. So it looks like it's basically still every 2 weeks essentially, but it's kind of flip-flopped. So it'll be every week, every 2 weeks the heroes, the combat heroes flip, and then every other 2 weeks the development heroes flip. So it goes like a week flip, week flip, week flip, week flip, week flip. If you guys understand what I'm trying to say. The development heroes at this point, you probably shouldn't be spending your tokens on them. Season heroes are going to be coming up so much more frequently that you really need to save up your tokens for the good season heroes. The general advice that's given is to buy the last 1 or 2 copies of a season hero with tokens. So don't buy a hero if it's the first copy, unless like you really, really need to for whatever reason. And if you only have 1 copy of a hero, you're better off not buying the second copy for tokens, like I had said. For the most part, a hero with only 2 copies, so let's say the first and awakened but no 7th or 8th skill, generally isn't going to be better than a previous season's hero who's maxed out. There are some exceptions, so if you guys have any questions, or you want to know, like, should I buy Tech Priestess? I have this hero and this hero and this hero and this many tokens. Like always, let me know, and I'll be glad to, give you some advice. You don't have to listen to my advice, but it is what it is. So anyway, in this token shop, I'm not going to buy anybody. Patriot's pretty weak. He's probably one of the weakest Season X heroes. And then all of the previous seasons, I have all of those heroes maxed out, so I'm not going to buy them. If I didn't, I would buy Tech Priestess. So that's kind of how that works. Now, how do you gain hero tokens? So you basically gain hero tokens in only 2 ways in this game, without special random events or things like that. You gain 20 hero tokens every 3rd golden chest in the hourly challenges. So if you complete this, you'll gain 20 hero tokens. This can happen 3 times per day. So it's a total of 60 hero tokens. You really should do this every single day, no matter what. There's always challenges that are fairly easy to do every single day, 3 of them. So that's going to be 60 tokens. Alongside that 60 tokens, you can buy a token pack in the token shop. It'll be pretty much right here. I may or may not have already bought it today. I have. I recommend buying it every day, but you get 100 tokens, right? For $5, US dollars. In whatever currency you guys have, you can convert it, but that's pretty much where it stands for US. So what it comes out to is basically 160 hero tokens a day, every day. That's very easily achievable if you're spending. And you'll basically be able to buy a Season X hero nearly every rotation. So it's basically 19 days. Every 19 days, you'll be able to buy a Season X hero. So you might have to skip one rotation every once in a while. So I would generally recommend, having like 6,000 in your bank, or let's just say 2,000 at the start of a rotation, because if, let's say you get the Patriot, or sorry, not the Patriot, let's say you get like Death Rider, right? And you really need Death Rider and you buy him. And then the next week, and then you have no more tokens. And then the next week you get, Heaven's Redemption. Or sorry, the next rotation you get Heaven's Redemption. You're not going to have enough hero tokens and you can't buy more. There's not like $100 pack that you can infinitely buy with more hero tokens. So that's kind of one caveat. A lot of players are going to start out with a bunch of tokens, and in which case they can kind of buy every single iteration. Like some players have 20,000 tokens, right? So they're going to be able to keep buying these Season X heroes every rotation if they get 160 a day. So if they spend $5 a day and they unlock 3 golden chests. Like I said before, it's $5, so it comes out to about $100 a Season X hero, or about $95. That's actually very good value. So generally, you'll gain a Season X hero. You have to spend 80 super tickets to gain 1 Season X hero. And it's not necessarily the hero that you want. So it could be a wasted duplicate, or it could be, the Patriot, for example, not Death Rider, who you need. That's going to come out to about 80 super tickets. Super tickets generally cost $3 for 1 ticket. So do the math. It's about $240, $240 US dollars for 1 Season X hero. If you're just counting the legendary super recruitment ticket pack, which is arguably the worst pack in the game for value. Go check out my free ways to get good heroes and the best investments in this game, those smartest purchases to make, to kind of understand how to buy super tickets at a much, much better value. Regardless, the token shop is one of the best values in the game in terms of heroes. Expect to pay $100 for a Season X hero. If it's something that's pretty unachievable, you don't have to. So you get 60 a day for free. And that comes out to about 50 days. So, take it how you will. It's kind of like every 2 months or so you can get a free Season X hero. So I think it's fantastic. Or even less time and you'll get these regular season heroes. The only regular season heroes that I would recommend buying are the really good ones that you can use in Season X meta. So Tech Priestess, Anna, potentially Ivanov, Hummingbird, kind of those set of heroes. I wouldn't buy like the Knight, even if you can max her, and you're only on Season 2. It's not going to be worth it in the long run. And then the development heroes, personally, I wouldn't recommend buying any of them except for Enzo. So yeah, that's kind of everything about the token shop for senior commanders. Again, so bases or states that have gone through at least 6 seasons of Doomsday. For the other bases, so for other state groupings, you're going to have a hero token shop that's a little bit differently. You'll have generally just season heroes that go under the season that you're at. So if you just completed Season 3, you will see heroes under and equal to Season 3. So you're not going to see Hummingbird or Venom Walker or Caesar or anybody like that. If you've completed Season 4, then you'll see everybody, right? It's different for the different groups also, from what I've seen. So some people are getting, let's say, Hummingbird and Venom Walker or whatever, while others might be getting, Caesar and Deus Ex. And then similarly for the states that have gone through Seasons 2, some people might be getting Executioner and Knight, and others would be getting Viscount and whoever else. That's at least how it's looking to me so far. So let me know who you guys have in your pools, especially if you're not a senior commander shop. All the senior commander shops are exactly the same from what I know. So if you have different heroes, let me know. And let me know what state you're in. So that's pretty much everything to do with the token shop. It's very, very good. In my opinion, it's a great improvement. The problem is it's going to take a long time. So there's going to be 20 Season X heroes, and that's going to take 20 refreshes of the senior commander shop. So I mean, how many days is that? 280 days. So it would basically take a little less than a year, maybe 9 or 10 months, a little less than 10 months to get the same hero twice. So hopefully, I'm hoping that they don't keep putting the Patriot and the Wanderer and all these crap heroes in there. I hope it's, 280 days until we get the Patriot again. So that's the thoughts so far. I'm definitely recommending buying hero tokens. I've been buying them every day since we first got news of this. I have almost 6,000, which is exactly what I want. I'm not buying the Patriot, so I'll definitely be able to get 6,000. And then basically I can start buying them either every refresh or when I need the hero. Or like when I want the hero, right? So I'm probably not going to buy the Patriot. For some players who are missing not too many copies, you might consider buying every Season X hero, even if it is the Patriot, or Sven or Wanderer or some of the not as meta heroes, because the new Season X heroes every time might change the meta. You never know. Or they'll do something where they'll release T11 or some new technology, and the Patriot actually becomes the best hero in the game. You don't know. So that's all I'm saying. General advice: probably get around 6,000 tokens, then consider buying these Season X heroes, and you'll be able to buy them for quite a long time if you're buying all if you're getting 160 a day. So that's everything to do with the token shop. In quick for me, at least explanation. It's about 15 minutes or so. I could go for hours. So I mean. Anyway, the next point I wanted to bring up is this new kind of love event, roses thing that everybody's been clamoring about. There's really only 2 things involved with this. One is you get pretty damn good packs, pretty valuable packs. 3 tickets for $5. Buy that immediately. I only haven't bought it because I wanted to show you guys. So I'm sacrificing my base for you guys. Come on. No, not really. I'll buy it pretty much right now. But anyway, along with just being valuable packs, you also get these pink roses. This is obviously a one-time pack. Once you buy it, it's going to go to 10 and then probably 20 and then 50 and then 100 or whatever. That's kind of the norm. But anyway, you also get these pink the pink rose thing. All the pink roses are is kind of like a popularity contest. So there's an event, Charismatic Star. It's a 5-day event since the opening of this. And basically there's rewards for however many roses you accumulate. So everybody has a different kind of grouping. I think it's 40 states. Not entirely sure where I can find that information, but regardless, it's about 40 states. It's probably in the event somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So range of states for this leaderboard, mine's 321 to 360. So that's, again, 40 states. The next one would be 361 to 400, so on and so on. Within those 40 states, there's basically a leaderboard of whoever accumulates the most roses. Now you can get rewards if you are on these leaderboards. The top 10 players at the end of the event, so after the end of 5 days, will receive this avatar frame. So Rose of Love, perfect. So this is, again, for the top 10 ranking players. An avatar frame, I think it's the only one of its kind. So it would go around kind of your character picture. So this person would have like an avatar frame around their picture, right? It's not going to give you anything. It's not going to give you any what's it called? Like bonuses, right? So there's no skills, but it goes around your picture. Also, I have to say, shout out to the devs for putting Paul here. I believe Paul is Sucre's name. So they're definitely calling him out to win this event. He kind of looks like that too, from what I know. So go devs. But anyway, there's no effect. You don't get any bonus, and that's pretty much it. It's just this frame. So people are clamoring over it, but it's basically just for like popularity, like I had said before. So that's it. It's the same as all these, right? You don't get anything for it. So it's just for fun. The top 100 are going to get this kind of secondary one, top 500, and then top 10,000 basically will get this budding frame. So the way that you accumulate these roses, there are 2 ways to accumulate it. One is buying the packs, like I had said before. So this, you're going to get 100 roses, and obviously if you buy some of the more expensive ones, so the $100 pack, for example, you get 1,000 roses. You basically can gift these roses. So if you go to your bag, you go to others, click on the pink roses, you can go in and search and, find players who you want to gift. So let's just say, I wanted to gift this person or whatever. I could do so. Whoops. I don't actually want to gift that person. But I don't know. Who else can we look up in my grouping? I don't know. If you guys are in that group, 321 to 360, let me know. Yeah. Okay, I guess you have to spell their name right. I don't know. Let's try Apple. Let's see who pops up. Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of players who pop up. Particularly, and then you go to their state as well. So anyway, you just click on them, and then you can gift them, 58 roses or however many roses you have. Some people are exchanging them, so I don't believe you can gift yourself. Let's look again. Yeah, for whatever reason, it doesn't look like I can scroll down. Not sure if you can gift yourself, but whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the roses. The other way to get roses is there's another event that's occurring. Whoops, sorry. It's this sweet Chixie. Again, I don't really know. But it's another kind of set to this event. So during this event, again, it's 5 days. Basically, you can gain these feathers. You can convert all these feathers into boxes. So these magpie chests. These magpie chests usually have the same thing every time. These events come every so often. So if you have 10 of these, You can exchange it and you'll get a chest. And then if you open the chest, you get some, some goodies. You might get super crewman tickets or diamonds or speed ups, kind of some random stuff. So the ways that you get it is you either gather or you attack level 10 plus zombies. So, as you can see, everyone's pretty much gathering. I'm going to use my gathering station to do it, and then just kill a bunch of zombies. There is a cap. Whoops. So you can only get 100 of these iridescent feathers, so you can get 10 magpie chests a day. I highly recommend you do, because it's essentially free rewards. And alongside of that, you can get 100 pink roses every day. So you can get 500 for free, plus the 50 that you start out with or whatever, just from the event starting. So you get 550. You can gift it to anybody. If you buy packs, you'll get more, and you can sort of gift them, and then players will be on a leaderboard, and then at the end of the event, depending on their ranking, they'll get these avatar frames. Obviously, this event has made them tons of money. As you can see, this girl or whomever, they have 31,803 feathers already. That's almost $3,200 given to this player. And that's just one player. So if you add up all of these, it's, I don't know, even just in the top 10, at least 10,000 probably. I don't really know. Yeah, about 10,000 just in the top 10. $10,000. And if you consider there's 10,000 players or something, and you can get pretty. You can understand what I'm saying. So this is definitely going to reoccur. So I don't spend your life savings on these roses. Probably in a couple months, they're going to come out with another avatar frame, a similar event. And that's kind of how it is. If you want to check out the leaderboards, you can do so. I don't think it really matters, in my opinion. And we'll obviously see who's kind of the most popular people in the game. Right now it's looking like this Hogwarts player is, but it's kind of all on this person donating them 20,000, 23,000, whatever. So yeah. And then I don't know, everybody's seeming to just donate to this person for whatever reason. You can also click on them and then just go ahead and donate that way. So it's pretty easy if you're on the leaderboard to get a bunch of roses. Yeah, some players are exchanging them, so you can do that in your state chats. Or some people are begging, so you can just click on that and you'll be able to give them roses. Yeah, I personally don't care about the roses, so you don't have to give me the roses. If you want to, go for it. I'll rock the avatar frame, but I really don't mind. You can send them to your, the most beautiful girl in your server or whatever, which is seemingly what's happening in the top leaderboards. You'll recognize a trend pretty quickly of who appears. So anyway, those are the two main updates, guys. Hope you like these updates. I personally like them both because you get free stuff from just attacking zombies and gathering, and you get some good value packs for some of us spender folk. So that's pretty much it. And it's just a fun way to, I don't know, gift your friends or whatever. So yeah, that's about it, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Trying to keep coming out with as many as possible. If you guys have any requests, please let me know, and I'll add it. I have a big sheet of some video requests for you guys. So please let me know, and I'll try to do that as soon as possible. But other than that, guys, good luck in this game. As always, have a bunch of fun, stay safe, and peace.